Hello. Oh, my name is Gomaka Junkie. Uh, I'm a project manager. Today, I'm going to tell you the little bit about projects. What is projects? And I'm going to explain how you want to achieve projects from the initiation process up to closing process. We have 5 process groups you have to follow in order to achieve your project. First process, initiating process. Then after initiating, you have to plan the project. Then executing the project. Then monitoring, controlling project. Then finally closing the project. So there's a 5 processes you have to follow so that you can achieve your projects. So what is projects? Projects is a temporary individual undertaking to create a unique product or service. So a project is temporary. Temporary does not mean that there should be a short time or what time, but should be a specific time. As long as there is a beginning and end, that is project, that is temporary. Even it can be 100 years or 10 years, but should be beginning and end, that is project. And projects, you cannot compare it with operation. This is 2 things different. Operation is repetitive activities. You operate, this is ongoing activities. This is routine activities. You do it daily, the same thing, no development of anything. That is the operation. But a project should be a limitation of time. That is project. In order to achieve your project, you have to follow these processes. The first process we have said that there is an initiation process. Initiation process, everything about your idea, innovation, or maybe you are hired somewhere, you need to manage organizations, projects, or other projects you need to manage. So there's a marketing demand, maybe everything you need to see in the initiation process. Criteria, this project you're going to manage, what is the criteria of that? Maybe there's an agreement, you need to sign agreements with sponsors. So everything is done in that process, which is the initiation process. Then after initiating the project, you know the idea, you know what the project needs. Then you have to plan. You have to plan your project. So in planning, there's also a lot of planning. There's a cost management plan. There's a resources management plan. Resources management plan also we can break down the resources management plan. It means personnel, material, and human. Yeah, that's such a human resources, material, whatever. That is the resources management plan. Everything about resources management should be planned also in that plan, in planning process. There's the risk management plan. How are you going to manage risk? So you have to plan. How are you going to manage risk and how are you going to respond to those risks? You're going to mitigate risk, you're going to avoid risk, you're going to transfer risk maybe as an insurance there, whatever. You have to know that you're planning. How are you going to plan about communication? Communication in project management, it takes 90%. So how are you going to plan your communication management system? Yes, how are you going to plan it? So you should plan it. You should plan also how are you going to manage stakeholders. stakeholders, how are you going to manage them, engage them, how are you going to treat them, because stakeholders are very important in the project. So how are you going to manage them? You should plan it also. So after completion of the plan is now completed. Now you need to do action. You need to show, you need to demonstrate those plans which you have planned. You need now to execute the project, which is a third process. This is execution process. You need to performing the project now. Now you face it physically. If we maybe in construction, in project management, it means maybe you are digging the project of a house building. Now you are digging foundation. You are digging foundation now. Now it means you are in the execution process. Now you do it direct now. Now you demonstrate now, no longer planning. You demonstrate now. That is execution. While you're in execution process, you have to integrate another first process, which is monitoring and control process. It means you monitor. You should not go out the plan. You should not go out the budget. You should not go maybe over budget. So while you executing the project, you integrate also you monitor and control the project. You control the deliverable. You should not add another deliverable which you have not planned before. There's maybe deliverable are not in planning, so you can't now add in execution process. No, there's a procedure to adding that, but if you add it without consider the plan, you are going to over budget. Also, quality will not achieve any quality also. Yeah, so you have to monitor and control well your project. Then finally, you are closing the project. Closing the project, you should consider the project now it's completely or it's accurate. Everything about now you are going to finish it. Quality should be there. You should perform it. Quality should be. We have to see this the project now going to finish. So quality should be there. You should consider it. Lesson learned. Maybe you have while you are controlling and monitoring the project, and you discovered that the new things which it was unknown to your project, so you documented the lesson learned, so that if you manage another same project, you will not be surprised. So we use this previous project documentation to achieve another same project like that. So also you should prepare the report that details about the whole project from initiation process up to closing the project. So the document is the report, how the project achieved, or challenges, the risk encountered, and how you responded to that risk, you rated that risk, everything about project management you should consider in the report. Then after that, the project is achieved and the quality is there. Thank you for watching me now, and I will share you a lot of video like this. You are going to feed you're going to feed your brain. You're going to know and understanding a lot of things from me. Just follow me. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Welcome, Tanzania.